everyone. My name is Diana Ferrada, and today I will be answering some important questions related to cultural competence. Question number one: what does it mean to be a cultural competence educator? To be a cultural competence is when the educator possesses a set of behaviors, attitudes, and knowledge that allow them to work effectively in a multicultural classroom. To be cultural competence, the educator must recognize the differences in everyone represented in the school, regardless of race, religion, ethnicity, or socio-economic status. To be culturally competent, the educator respect diversity, encourage students to treat each other with respect and love, and treat every student equally and promote social justice. Question number two: where do you see yourself on the cultural competency continuum chart? As a person that is from another country and speak another language, and it is aware of how important it is for a student to feel a sense of belonging, to be treated equally with empathy, integrity, and respect despite their culture. I see myself as a cultural competence person because as a future educator, I will have the commitment to social and economic justice. In my classroom, I will foster mutual adaptation to differences to create a classroom environment that is useful for all. In addition, because I am aware of the issue teachers and students face in a multicultural classroom, which affect student academic achievements, I will be able to modify my curriculum and method to be appropriate for all students in the multicultural classroom, as well as I will be willing to engage with my students to integrate their values, beliefs, and associated needs to decision-making actions. Question number three: what will it take for you to get to the next step or deepen your cultural competence? For me to take to the next step or to deepen my cultural competence, I need to recognize my own biases, ideas, and stereotypes of cultures that are different from my own. Also, I need to acknowledge that there are differences in the treatment of people based on their appearance. I must have the commitment to be part of the change that is needed in seeing that people are treated equally. I had to educate myself and others on cultural differences to gain more understanding. Questions number four: what are some specific research and readings, tools, resources, or training you might use to further your cultural competence as an educator? Because we live in a diverse world and the diversity of our children is now increasing more, educators must learn and get the skills and knowledge necessary to be cultural competence. There are many resources available for teachers to learn or improve their cultural competence. To learn more about multiculturalism, I will read so many books that provide me the knowledge and understanding of today's intercultural world. I believe that for a person to further cultural competence, the best way is to be involved with those cultures and learn about their values, costumes, cultures, etc. Question number five: what will it look like to have a cultural inclusivity in your future classroom? I believe that a culturally inclusive classroom celebrates the differences that make each student unique. My future classroom will be a cultural inclusive because my role will be to encourage students to treat each other with respect and love. In my classroom, everybody will be recognized, appreciated, and respected regardless of age, gender, religion, social, economic status, and culture. Question number six: how will you ensure you are respecting students as individuals with different personal background and various skills? I believe that when an educator has cultural competence, They look outside their belief and convictions and search for gain and appreciation and understanding of other traditions. I think that teaching a student with different learning ability or backgrounds involve time, creativity, and the determination to learn and understand how the student learn best. I believe that one way to help and respect a student is promoting a learning environment where students feel welcome and appreciated, and the classroom that serve our student no matter their learning skills. Also, the educator must assess the student to identify their learning style and interests. In addition, differentiated teaching is very important because the educator recognizes that every student needs are different and they search for a strategy to respond to the needs of learner with different learning styles and needs. This is Diana Ferrada. Thank you so much.